श्रील भक्ति प्रमोदपुरी गोस्वामी परमहंस गुरुदेव की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति तो माधव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति रक्षक श्रीधर गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति प्रगण केशव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति मयूख भागवत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति सारंग गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्तालोक परमहंस महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति देवानंद गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति विचार जबर गोस्वामी महाराज जी। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति विलास चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से भक्ति स्वरूप सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति भूदेव श्रोति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरुपात्म से श्रील भक्ति गौरव वैखानस गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न से श्रील भक्ति संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ स्वाभिन्न अभिन्न गुरुवासी श्रील भक्ति विवाहपुरी गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। जय सभाष श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। मदीय शिक्षा नित्यावश्य से श्रील भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। मदीय शिक्षा नित्यावश्य से श्रील भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलावश्य मदीय शिक्षा से श्रील भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी। नितलावश्य मदीय शिक्षा से श्रील भक्ति विस्तार विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी। स्वपास श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंस आचार्य श्रील गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय श्रील सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्वहंस जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। गौरी बेहंत जय बलदेव विद्या संजय की जय। जय विश्वनाथ चकोतिवाद माधव वृंदावन दस्तम कृष्णदास कविराज कृष्ण समानंद भूषे निवास जो रामचंद्र कविराज नौतम ठाकुर आदि अंतरंग भक्त लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भोरद गोस्वामी बकेश्वर शिवान सेन जगदानंद पुण्य पुण्य विद्यानि नमाचार्य हरिदास मधु पुण्य जी के नमाचार्य हरिदास जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्टदास सर्वस्व राय रमन दो सर्वदम अंतरंग भक्त रूपानुग गुरु पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जी की सुदर्शन चक्र जी की गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर जी हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध बोल टोटा गोविनाथ खिरचोरा गोविनाथ निर्माधव शिला पहुपाधर आविर्भाव स्थली की समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप समग्र मायापुर धाम गंगा जी की जमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की है। भक्ति देवी बिंदे देवी की है। नित्य राशेश्वरी शिवा संगन की है। अद्वैत भवन की है। मुरारी की सिपाठ की है। नंदनाचार्य जीवन चंद्रशेखर गौधर्म सीताराम शिवाम जगपीठ श्रीमंदिर श्रीमन महाप्रभु आविर्भावस्तरी की तत्व सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की आकर मठ मूल मठ की मूल मठे सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय जय श्री शिवा संगन सेवित विग्रह नित्यरासु शिवा संगन ईश्वर दानस गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर के गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी तत्व सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौरवाद सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव गोद्रुम कानून की गोद्रुमस्व सूर्यकुंज सूर्यदेव इंद्र महाराज जी की जय। गोद्रुमस्व सानंद सुगदा कुंज जी की जय। श्रीला स्वच्छिदानंद भक्त ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की जय। शिला ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की जय। शिला ठाकुर सेवक कृष्णदास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय जय श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज भजन कुटीर की जय। कृष्णदास बाबाजी महाराज समाधि मंदिर की पुष्प। जय 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 नंदीश्वर महादेव जी की, वृंदा देवी की, हरिहर क्षेत्र हरिहर भगवान जी की, सुवर्ण विहार क्षेत्र सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण विहारी हरि की जय, हंस वाहन जी की जय, पंचनंतरा जी की जय। जय सर्व विनाशनकारी भक्त विनाशनकारी श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। सभासद श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। सभासद प्रहलाद महाराज जी। समूह मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की है, दासनाथ वृंदावन धाम की है, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंद गंज प्रसन्न की, नयन सर पेन सर मान सर पवन सर कुसुम सर चंद्र सर गोविंद कुंड मानस गंगा जी की, दान घाटी जी की जय। हरिदेव जी महाराज, गोपेश्वर महादेव, भूतेश्वर महादेव, चकलेश्वर महादेव, नंदेश्वर महादेव, कमेश्वर महादेव, दाज महाराज राधा गोविंद गुरु नित्यानंद रासस्तरी वंशीवर्ती समीप वस्तन घाट कलिया होगी, सेवा कुंज कुंज वंज निधुवन जी की जय। 84 कोष भज मंडल जी की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय। जय जय श्री गौरी शंकर जी की, वृंदा देवी की जय। पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु की जय। अनंतगिरी वैष्णव सत्य मंडली मातृमंडली जी की जय। अनंतगिरी वैष्णव बिंदु की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहर वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुव्यवच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयति यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्वच कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपात्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुन् धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चिनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं पुनतपाल्भवद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातु संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्ष विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपम् भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागम् नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीषजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। इदं Sariram Satasarijijarjaram Patati Avasam Parinam Pesalam Kimaushadham Prichasi Muradurumati Niramayam Krishna Rasayanam Pibo Idam Sariram Satasandhijarjaram Patati Avasam Parinam Pesalam Kimaushadham Prichasi Muradurumati Niramayam Krishna Rasayanam Pibo. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Jagadguru told that the whole world is busy with the seva of the skin outside. Jagadguru Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada told that the whole world is busy with external body seva, gross body seva, or subtle body seva. They are busy with skin seva. They are giving service to the skin. This body of material body made up of blood, flesh and skin, they are going to. It is very difficult. It is really very difficult to deliver a man from the trap of Maya. Prabhupada speaking, it is really very difficult to deliver, to rescue a man, a Jivatma, from the trap of Maya. They are inside the jail of Maya. Maya Devi going to give them treatment according to their previous karma fall. Actually, Prabhupada speaking, it is really difficult. Their conception has gone so deep into this material world, deep-rooted. If you try to uproot, it's very difficult, impossible. Still, we will have to try our best. We are going to serve on behalf of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or his successors, those Guru Varga, Rup Sanatan, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada. Our Guru Varga, we are going to carry out the order to speak fearlessly about their absolute truth. Now, it's up to their choice. You can remember, I was discussing about some points about how to make our life very pure so that we can do Hari Bhajan properly. I was speaking, and also I was speaking that all in the name of religion, different doctrines are there. They are going to preach according to previous sanskar, people going to follow them. We have nothing to do. But we have a right to speak about that absolute. If somebody is going to get test, then surely he is going to follow. He is trying at least. And sometime they can again fall down, again they can get up, again fall down, again get up. This way, they can try their best to come out successful. In the name of Siddhanta Vani, so many dirty things are going on in the world. What is actually dharma? What should we follow? How to follow? Exact teachings at present it is really rare. At present it is really rare to get the exact teaching. When morning time we are reciting Guru Parampara, it is written by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. How that absolute truth, absolute way, exact without any contamination can come up to this level, I mean our level. There is a success of parampara. Parampara is not only a philosophical thing we can represent this, not that. It's so practical, so practical. If we are not going to pay attention, we can lose. Parampara means the teachings given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are going to expect the same thing without any changing, which is quite impossible, except proper Guru Parampara. Guru Parampara, Manta Parampara, Bhagavad Parampara, exact teachings, which is impossible to get. But it is possible. In Bhagavad Dharma, we are lucky. So there is the importance of Bhagavad, Parampara, Guru Parampara. Otherwise, who care, man? We want to get exact thing. I know it is very difficult to accept. I know it is very difficult to accept, but still, the utility of Guru Parampara is to get same power if at all I am 100% genuine. And genuine means interested, sincere. Then there is the possibility that I can get that power. Not that Prabhupada Gan, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Gan all lost. How we can respect Guru Parampara system? Prabhupada speaking, this system is not available in other dharma, like Islam dharma or Christian dharma. I can come to the point after, but first I like to discuss some preliminary point. You can remember that day I was discussing Ahar Suddhau Mano Suddhi Sattva Suddhau Dhruvanusritihi. Ahar Suddhi. Again, another slogan, Ahar Suddhyat Mano Suddhi. Ahar Suddhyat Mano Suddhi. Sattva Suddhau Dhruvanusritihi. It is from Veda. If we cannot maintain purity of our food intake, I am not speaking about prasadam, but finally I mean to speak prasadam. We are less interested about veg and non-veg, is all rubbish. We are less interested. We are interested about Mahaprasadam. But first of all, if you study Mahaprasadam, then people can become angry. So, how to purify yourself? It is from Veda actually. Without purifying your body in the way of your bhajan, if you cannot purify your body, mind, everything, then it is quite impossible to get in touch with that Aprakita Harinam Prabhu. And if I cannot get in touch with Harinam Prabhu, there is no possibility that I can come out successful in my bhajan. Surely, not for joking, I am coming from foreign country. For long distance, I am coming not for joking. Surely it has some meaning. So if we fail to purify every moment, about devotees first I like to speak, right from the morning, when they get up, they think the lotus feet of our Guru Vaishnava to purify themselves. Always, no contamination. Jairupa Sanatan Vatto Raghunath, Sijiva Gopal Vatto Das Raghunath, Echai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan, Jaha Hoite Bigana Nas Avishta Puran. I don't know what is your Avishta. Avishta means what you like to get, what is your goal. It depends, man to man it differ. I have nothing to do, I cannot fight with that, but it is my earnest desire that all of you can try to at least understand this. According to your capacity, you can accept. Or if capacity cannot permit, you cannot. Someday you can permit. But approval of that absolute truth is very 100%. Because simply by approval, dhyato anumodito, it is written in Bhagavatam. Only approval is also giving power to us. Anyway, so in this Kirtan you can find there, Tasavar Padorenu Mor Panchogras. You can remember. You forget, na? Not doing this Kirtan. Tasavar Padorenu Mor Panchogras. Never you sit to think what is the meaning of this. Many times I went even in Punjab, and at present not going. I don't like to go for the first 5 years. 4 or 5 years I don't like to go. In Siliguri, they are old, very aged devotees there. Long time they are in connection with Gaudiya Math. They are asking me, what do you mean by Maharaj? Tasabar padarenu mor pancho grass. Grass actually, if you are learning Bengali, grass means you are taking a handful of prasadam to put into your mouth. It is called grass in Bengali. In Sanskrit also. So what it means? Tasavar padarenu mor pancho grass. Follow. Tasavar padarenu means all those Gosais and their followers, Jairupa Sanatan, Bhatta Raghuna, Sijiv Gopal Bhattadasa, all those followers as pure Vaishnavas. Their dust particle from their lotus feet is our food. We like to take a handful like one grassman, one handful of prasadam you are taking in hand and going to put inside your mouth. That is called grass. Now people asking, so long we know we can take prasadam, grass. But Padorenu mor pancho grass, what do you mean by? We couldn't understand. Padorenu means a dust particle. And how you can explain this point? I like to touch this point so that those who are already Vaishnava, they can get some clue how to purify. Otherwise all our sense organs can throw out, all our sense organs can ultimately throw us into the ocean of miseries. No controlling. Only and only, there is only single procedure. I can get control over my sense organ, over my material mind, everything I can do. By the mercy of Gurudev, pure Guru Vaishnava, nothing else. It is approved in Shastra. I am not making new philosophy. Follow, it is written that by Guru Vaishnava Kripa, we can cut Mayare Koriya Jai, Charano na Jai, Sadhu Guru Kripa Bina na dekhi upai. Without the Kripa of Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, nobody, none can go out of Maya. It's not possible. Now, Tasavar Padorenu Mur Prancho Gasmin, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, when in Rasamrita Sindhu writing so many things, so many things Rupa Goswami Pad, so many things I can discuss someday. After Gita Pravachan is over, Hindi, I will have to start about this point. There we can find that Anukullena Krishnaanusilanam is the topmost thing. Anukullena Krishnaanusilanam is very vital thing. To understand is very difficult. When we are in favor, when we are not in favor, there is a fine, very fine demarcation. Even your naked eyes cannot watch. What is the demarcation? So fine. So this line is very fine. You have to understand by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava actually. Tasabar padarenu mor prancho gas mean all my sense organs, I can speak about Rupa Goswami someday. Today no point. My point is totally different. I'm just going to make some background. All my sense organ going to eat something. Like my tongue, my mouth like to take prasad, nice. My ear like to hear so nice things, which is material sound is that. My eyes like to see something ugly. This way, all my sense organs, I already told many times before about the crying of Prahlad Maharaj. I already told many times before. That Prahlad Maharaj crying, how all sense organs going to pull here and there, and the sense organ not going to give me peace, going to always give me problem all the time. My material sense organs always going to put me in trouble. I cannot get any peace because all the time they are busy with these material things. What to do? Prahlad Maharaj, I already discussed even. I was speaking about Prahlad Maharaj. How all sense organs? Now, Tasavar Padarinu Mor Pranchogas mean, I am going to take dust particle from the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava in the form of Charanamrita. I am going to see the lotus feet, and I am going to see the glories of the dust particle from the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava. By ear, I like to hear all the glories of the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava. Or follow. This way, I can show you all 5 sense organ, Karmendriya, Gyanendriya. Both there, actually. So I can all, different way I can go on eating. Eating means Sheva. I can go on. Glories of Guru Vaishnava I can sing. I can take prasadam and I can touch the dust particle from the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava. This way, Tasavar Padarenu Mur Pranchogras. By my nose, I can, I can take the dust particle in the form of air. Prabhupada speaking one time, in Vrindavan, some devotee, Parikrama Churasikos, 84 crores going on in forest. Some devotees, there was some bad smell or something, going to put cloth on nose. Prabhupada speaking, don't do that. It is aprakita dham. It is aprakita dham. Who can say the dust particle of Sanatan Rup not going inside our body to purify? There is every possibility. Don't put. Let the dust particle of this, dham go inside you to purify you. And Prahlad Maharaj here crying all day and night, Jiv hai kato vikarsati ma vitipta. This sloka I already discussed many times. Now no time. Now it is very typical, especially at present, to purify body, mind, everything. It is really. And at present, the food habit all over the world, what to speak, you know everything. You know everything, what is going on. Actually, in Gita, Bhagavan speaking, 4 different kind of rasa people like to take. 4 what? 4, sweet, bitter, salty, and pungent means jal. People are habituated, these 4 type of rasa always. Bhagavan speaking in Gita, first of all try to understand, this body is a temple with gates, 9 gates, I already told. Paramatma there inside your heart If you try to contaminate your body and mind, everything, then you are going to give trouble to Supreme Lord, who is sitting inside. Irrespective of caste and creed, I am not going to switch Christian, I am not going to Buddhist, not Islam, Hindu, I am not speaking. Oh, every creature, Bhagavan sitting. So all body is a temple of that Paramatma. And Bhagavan speaking, in different form I am helping all jivas. Even to digest all different kind of foods they are taking. Aham Vaishyanara bhutva praninam dehamasritaha prana prano samayuktaha pachami anyam chaturvidham. 4 different kind of tasteful rice and tasteful foods we are taking. And Bhagavan speaking in the form of Vaishyanar. Anal mean, Sanskrit word anal mean, anal, fire. Inside our body, fire is there, but we cannot see. Inside wood, there is fire, we can see, because potency is there. Inside our body, fire is there, but we cannot see. Our body hot, then we can feel fire is there. Aham Vaishyanara bhutva. Vaishyanara is the name of one type of fire inside the body of our Jivatma. And by the help of, pancha prana, pan, ban, saman, udan, the prana, pan, they are actually helping us to digest, in the food sac. After that, there is digestion going on. After that, this way, Bhagavan himself speaking this way, that I am helping them to digest all different kind of things they are taking. Now, we are going to make our mouth hydrant. Hydrant, we are going to make our mouth. This body is already, I told you, is a mandir, temple. And we want to, this human body, the only reason this human body we get is to do Hari Bhajan. Many times before I told, I have no time to. Ahar Sudhyat Manus, Ahar Sudhyat Sattva Suddhihi, Sattva Suddho Dhruvanusritihi. Sometimes you become angry. Why I am so tough? But you don't know how tremendous affection I have for you all. So I want to arrange the system in such a way. Also it was the desire of Vasudev Goswami, or desire of all our Guru Varga, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada, Kesava, all Guru Varga, Siddhar Maharaj, they all want. Oh, let them get this taste. Oh, he is not getting this taste, that's why he is going to get deviated from the track. So, also many times you can remember, our Raghunath Das Goswami, speaking when Sanatana Goswami gone, I was not willing to take, but Sanatana Goswami forcefully give me one drop of nectar inside my mouth. You take, please. No, I can. You take, please. And take. Oh, so nice. I was not willing, I was not ready to take that nectar, but that Sanatana Goswami forcefully wanted to give me. And after that, when I get the taste, I say, oh my God, so nice. This way. Now actually, this body is temple, and we are going to make our mouth hydrant. Hydrant, Through hydrant, all snack can go, or dirty things can go. Hen, fish, pork, beef, everything can eat a hydrant. From hydrant, everything allowed. We like to make our mouth hydrant. We can take snack, onion, garlic, cockroach, everything we like to. All the flesh of deer, pig, everything. There is a system. Now, common people, they are in confusion. I was bound to speak that according to time and situation, different dharma came here. But I can give evidence 100%. Finally, Atma Dharma, Bhagavad Dharma, Sanatana Dharma is the final step. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, let them go. If you criticize, they are sentimental, they can throw you and go away. Give them, I have no approval. I have no approval still. It was the system of Prabhupada. Prabhupada used to call all the Mountbatten, so many Anderson, they used to come. Chaitanya Gauri had to visit Bhagavad Gauriya mission. So why Prabhupada wanted to do? You forget I was discussing long ago. A chastity lady can do anything and everything for his beloved husband. Mahaprabhu wanted to give this example, and this exact formula, secret formula, we Gauriyas, we like to apply. Like Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, we like to apply it. Otherwise, Krishna Bhajan is very typical. Those who are doing Krishna Bhajan, they are so clever, you cannot imagine. You cannot imagine how clever they are. Which way they are going to do bhajan. Sometime Guru Vaishnava doing externally, you can find Maharaj doing this way. Externally you can find some fault, or you can find some negative point. But be sure, if you have 100% faith in Guru Vaishnava, you should understand whatever he is doing, all internally favorable. Externally you cannot find. That is the secrecy of bhajan. To learn Krishna Bhajan, to understand Krishna Bhajan, Guru Padma used to say, it will take long time. Or, if your luck is very good, favorable, this life itself. Because Prabhupada already told, you need not wait next life. Why should you take risks? Why you are going to wait for another life? Why you are crazy, foolish? Whereas you can very easily, you have the scope. You have the scope inside your hand. You can do it. Only we'll have to check up. What is the problem inside this, that we have to get balance by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava. That much. Each and every action of Guru Vaishnava, there is no fault. There is no, you cannot find any fault. Impossible. Externally you can, but immediately you will have to ask why you are speaking this, why you are doing this. Prabhupada used to call them. Prabhupada used to proclaim, Prabhupada used to declare, for the actual preaching of Chaitanya Vani, I can come down to any level. Follow. That's why Prabhupada was bound to bring some food from Great Eastern Hotel. There was a lot of prasadam. But if they are going to take prasadam, if they dishonor, then forever they can go down. Better something than nothing. With this idea, to allow them to hear something about the nectarian message of Chaitanya Maharaj, they are less interested. But still, that's why when Prabhupada wanted to ask to see Rabindranath Tagore, just then he came back from European country after getting Nobel Prize. Prabhupada, Rabindranath sometime used to come to Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, his brother, elder brother also. The first question Prabhupada wanted to put, that how you think if I send some, some messenger there in European country, American country, what is your opinion? They can come out successful, they can accept the nectarian message of Chaitanya Vani? Rabindranath Tagore immediately said, no, 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 not at all. They're crazy. They're crazy. No, they're less interested. They're busy with matter. Really. Then Prabhupada started speaking some HariKatha in front of Rabindranath Tagore. After 40 minutes over, Rabindranath Tagore was bound to beg for excuse. Excuse me, I was wrong. Anytime, anywhere, a messenger like you, going to represent Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, can come out successful 100%. Follow what I mean to say. Anytime and every time, anywhere, a man, oh, so powerful like you, can go, then it is possible. He is bound to change his opinion. So we are also going to try, we are also trying our best to change the opinion of those people, those who are against, Chaitanya Vani, those who have no realization, nothing, those who are busy with bad food habit, all the time they are eating all rubbish, they are going to satisfy their sense organs. But many times I told before, they can come out failure because they can never satisfy their sense organ. It is not possible, not at all. They cannot satisfy their sense organ. It is not possible. How possible they can satisfy? Sense organ can never be satisfied. It's not possible. No yatu kamaha kamanam upabhogena sammati. You can remember. I was quoting so many sloka from Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, so many I was bound to. You can remember. No yatu kamaha kamanam upabhogena sammati havisha krishna vatmaiva bhuyo evavi bhardate. If you go on throwing some inflammable object like ghee, oil, everything into fire, you cannot expect that fire can come down to a low point or can extinguish. You cannot expect. Fire cannot be extinguished. So you can remember this sloka. No yatu kamaha kamanam upabhogena sammati. Havisha kisma vatmaivo bhuyo evavi vardhate. That's why I like to follow, though I know I am very weak, what identity I have, but still I am trying my best to follow, at least. I am trying my best. I have no designation, nothing. If somebody going to speak me beggar, I am very happy. Because I am in the heritage of Rup Sanatan. So if you say Maharaj is useless, beggar, I am very. A rich Maharaj, aristocrat Maharaj, I feel, if you speak this way, I feel insulted. I don't like to hear that way. If you see Maharaj is nothing, useless, we are maintaining everything, okay, I am very happy. What I have, that you can insult me. This way actually, already in Gita HariKatha I was speaking, that all people in this world, they should understand there is one and a single point. There is a only single point. Bhajan means to reconcile with the single point. My point should coincide with that single point with infinity universe. In infinity universe, there is one and a single common point. That is called bhajan. If I can tally, if I can coincide, if we can reconcile, then I am successful. So, each and everybody, from Shastra I can quote, even from Bible I can show, Old Testament, there is no such, indication there that anybody they can take, non-veg, they can take anything they like. there is no such approval I find. There is nothing. If God is the Supreme Father, why should He sanction the killing of animals who are also His sons? Old Testaments, there are so many things written, but they like to change it. I already tell you, it has been the general tendency in the whole history. Something good, somebody like to contaminate. Something good, some contamination. I already told. It has been the general tendency, whole world, history, anywhere you go, there is contamination. But Prabhupada speaking, if there is exact parampara, successive way, if you are going to get this thing, then no question. But who is going to do? They can put you into operation, they can kill you, they can beat you. You know already. The great Ramanujacharya, how different way people wanted to kill him. By Charanamrita poison, by Prasadam. In the name of Ramanujacharya, Kures went there. That wicked king, the Kures, his two eyes were, eradicated. You know everything. Jadavaracharya wanted to kill him, Ramanujacharya. It is general, all the time. When Ramanujacharya wanted to get some clue from Sarada Ashram in Himalaya, Sarada Devi himself came, and Nishingadev came and give that, documents. And Ramanujacharya started running quickly. In the meantime, when they find in the Almira there is no such, documents is and taken away by the guest, he was last night here. Then they sent 4 or 5 gunda, hooligan. They are running day and night. They catch and abuse him and snatch all documents. But Ramanujacharya was very lucky. Ramanujacharya crying fast. Oh my God, I was successful to come out to, Bodhayan Basa. But Kure speaking, Gurudev, don't cry. In the meantime, within this 1 month, I memorized everything. Really so? Yes. You don't know the power of Guru. You don't know, I am sure, you don't know about the power of Guru. If you have any shortage, that can be given by Gurudev. But provided you 100% believe. You don't know, 100%, I am sure, you don't know. What is the power a Guru can have? Ramanujacharya crying, but Kure speaking, Gurudev, you need not express your sorrow. Actually, within this 1 month, it took 1 month to follow Ramanujacharya and catch Ramanujacharya. Hilly way. They are running at night, day and night, to catch Ramanujacharya. And they were successful to snatch. It is a kripa of Gurudev. That's why we can deserve, yes, we need not cry, we need not repent. We can get the exact thing. We can get exact thing. Don't express any doubt. Only you will have to submit. That much you will have to do. Follow what I say. Kure speaking, Gurudev, within this 1 month, whole night, I was reading. I memorized. I can write all Bodh. You can write. Yes, all Bodh and Basa, I remember. I can write. Then it was again taken away. Then Kure's day and night writing and giving in front. Okay, very good. Who is going to allow? I know, the Supreme Protector is there. Supreme Protector. I have no self-interest. Believe me or not, if you stop HariKatha, I am not going to cry. I can go away and do my Hari Bhajan. It is not an instrument to earn name, fame, money, position. Whatever little amount coming, okay. We can do seva. How I did before, I was habituated to do. Any Madhukari payment there, all books and everything. Who give me? Bhagavan sent something. This way I am doing. Fearless condition cannot come in your life until and unless you are 100% Saranagata. Fear, bhayam ditiyo viniveshataha sat, ishat apatasya viparjaya sriti. When you forget Supreme Lord, when you try to forget Guru Vaishnava, then actual fear can come. When a Kunti Devi is speaking, Bhagavan speaking, all problem gone, vanish. Now you can, no. Now actually problem starting. What do you say? Yes. Kunti Devi is speaking, now actual problem starting. We can forget you. So long I was in forest together with all my sons and everything. In forest there was problem. In Jadugriya they wanted to set fire in the house. They wanted to apply poison. They wanted to kill everything so much. But still it was not problem. Problem is to forget Guru Vaishnava, their glory, their love, their affection. It is a problem. You forget. I already discussed many times before. Vipado naiva vipado, sampado naiva sampado, vipadaho viswaranam Vishnu, sampado narayana sriti. You can remember, long ago, maybe 1 year or 8 months, discuss, I know. Vipado naiva vipado, sampado naiva sampado, vipadaho viswaranam Vishnu, sampado narayana sriti. It's a great problem when you forget Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord in Old Testament, I don't know they change or not. Genesis 1:29. Meat, God speaking, God, meat and fish, everything, instead of meat and fish, Bhagavan wanted to give us indication to take vegetarian. Very nice. Bhagavan speaking, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be, you can use it instead of meat. Follow. V for meat. Here actually original Greek word, phago, they use it. But phago actually, it means to eat. Phago actually doesn't mean meat. Original Greek word, phago, they wanted to use it as meat. But phago actually, this word means to eat. Gospel of some, Saint Luke, 8:55, there is written, Jesus raised a woman from the dead and commanded to give her meat. But meat means Jesus wanted to speak, let her eat. Old Testament, everything. Old Testament always wanted to spit on this wrong conception of meat eating. But they like to prove it that it all the way this was. No, not at all. I have some documents, I don't know who is going to accept it. Church Father, Salement of Alexandria, and other, Church, Father Church, they wanted to stop this kind of food habit of common people. They wanted to insist that, oh, fellow man, you can go and take this kind of nice, very pure things. But who is going to obey? Who is going to accept? I don't know. Everybody like to speak just opposite. I have some documents, I don't know you can accept it or not. There it is written that previously the early Christian fathers adhered to a meatless regime. Many early Christian groups supported the meatless way of life. In fact, the writings of the early, church indicate that meat eating was not officially allowed until the 4th century. When the Emperor Constantine decided that his own vision of Christianity would be the version of everybody. He was forcing a meat-eating interpretation of the Bible became the official credit of the Rome Empire. And vegetarian Christian had to practice it in very secretly. Vegetarian Christians had to practice it secretly or risk being put to death for heresy. It is said that Constantine used to pour molten lead down their throats if they were captured. If somebody caught they are taking this kind of vegetarian, this pure life, this ironic, very, very uncivilized way. This way, this become an rules and regulation. And what to speak about taking wine, even a common gentleman, common, ethically strong, he can also throw it in all Shastra. It is written, prohibited. But they want to use it. What I can do? Whereas in Gita, it is already written that you will have to take the residue of Jagya. Jaggo sishta sino santo muchyate sarva kilmisvai bhunyate te tu agham papa je pachati atmakaranat. Those who are cooking for themselves only, one by one handful of sin they are taking. What to speak about veg and non-veg? Bhagavan speaking, they are taking one by one handfuls of sin they are eating. Those who are going to cook for themselves. Without offering, we have no right to take anything. Because the famous, Upanishad, Ishopanishad is a word you know already. What to speak new. Ishavashyamidam sarvam jat kinchit jagatam jagat. Teno tekteno bhunjitha ma gridha kasya siddhanam. Our Supreme Lord going to approve something for me. Follow everything. How much money, how much property can come to me to serve my Krishna, Gauranga, that is already approved by Supreme Lord. If we like to put force, then it is not good. Ishavashyamidam sarvam jat kinchit jagadam jagat. In this whole universe, infinity universe, cosmic world, what all you can see, what all you cannot see, all the property of Krishna. And we are under the control of Krishna. Due to Maya, we are doing, but still it is indirectly we are in control. Maya controlling, so we are under. Directly, indirectly. What? How much amount, whatever amount granted for me, it is written in your luck. And if you are interested to do Krishna Seva, Guru Seva, then your luck can some change, you can get so many things. But after that, if you think, it is my capacity, I cannot do this, then you are idiot. I am also idiot. This way I cannot proclaim. It is my power. I arrange so many temples all over the world, so many preaching. Humbleness, what do you mean by humbleness? You think Prabhupada was not humble? You think Kesava Goswami Maharaj was not humble? They are speaking HariKatha, so, this way? You think so? You can remember, I can give you, general morality has nothing to do with transcendental morality. I cannot go in depth because time cannot permit. Whole life people go and say, what I can speak? Life is very small. When I can go, I don't know. General morality which is seen in the society is useless. Useless means useful in the society. But in Hari Bhajan, transcendental morality we need. Follow. Morality all depend upon your mood. Everything Supreme Lord watching. Supreme Lord sitting inside your heart, watching your activities. Watching all my activities, your activities. So how I can hide? Follow. Because if I like to hide something, lie, then I will have to take shelter of thousands of lies. One lie if I speak, and to protect that one lie, you will have to take shelter of hundreds of lies. Better to confess. So you see, morality and immorality, I like to show you one picture, very nice picture. You hear the name of Ranganatham, Ranganatham, and you heard because Srila Bharati Maharaj often used to speak this. I also speak. Tiruppan Allar, one Alwar, Guru, one Alwar. He was in a forest, he discovered one Ranganatham in the forest, dense forest. After that, Ranganatham going to give order to him, he will have to make a big temple. How I can make I am bigger. You will have to make a big temple for me. I am here from Satyayug. Well, I can try my best. And coming out of forest, approaching different rich man, aristocrat man, could you please give me this amount so that I can make one temple? That, go away. They insult because it's bigger. I know the latest technology. How to bake, and I am laughing. I never teach it. I never learn it. I don't like to learn, but I know. If you like to bake something, you will have to show your aristocracy first. You will have to go by AC car to get begging. Then people can give you thousands of dollars. If you are going like beggar, like me, it's useless. They cannot give. And I am purposely maintaining this life so that this kind of thing cannot happen in my life. Bharati Maharaj used to know. Bharati, you are very clever. Why you are there? I like to maintain so that people can go away. Don't come. And those who are genuine, surely they can come. I am sure. So now at present you will have to, if you go for begging, you will have to show that you are very aristocrat itself. And what purpose you are going to beg? AC car, this, there, you have to go and speak big talk. You have to speak, then you can get. This is the system. Now, Tirupalalla, beggar, is going to, they are insulting. And our in Bengali proverb, there is one, if there is already oil on your head, then people like to apply oil. In Bengali it is written. Tela mathay tel. In Bengali it is written. If oil is already there on your head, then people like to apply more oil. Are you no need? And no, you take. This way. Foolish people. This way you see, Now point is there, Tirupunallar wanted to collect money, but nobody giving. Ultimately he was fed up. He took decision, some decision which is very, very dangerous for you and me. Tirupunallar make 4 disciples. One of them, if they are going to touch one locker, the locker can open automatically. Have some magical power. Follow. One disciple can go, go on through the water. They can, they can go. And one disciple, if he is going to put his leg on your shadow, then you cannot move. You cannot move. Only on your shadow, if you can put leg, then you cannot move. This way 4 disciples are making and engaging them to snatch money from rich people. Follow? Take away money. Because anything I am doing, maybe it is not, you don't like it, but if I am doing all for the satisfaction of Supreme Lord, whatever you are speaking, I never mind. Because I know my goal is perfect. I am doing for Supreme Lord, not for myself. Follow? Ethical, unethical, all. This question came in the life of Prabhupada, but Prabhupada never mind. Because Prabhupada knew I am doing everything for the satisfaction of Gauranga. Nadiya Vihari, Gauranga. So Tirupanala's giving order, you go to those rich men. I wanted to approach them, they are not ready to give anything. So now I give open order, somehow. You collect everything from them. They are going to take away all ornaments, everything, all. Locker breaking, everything. They are taking money, everything. Then actually, temple started. That time the question of taxation was not so high as we are facing at present. Follow what I say. Then ultimately, those rich men, they could ultimately they could understand who is going to do this kind of thing. Ultimately they approach the Tirupanallar, they are going to speak that you will have to give back our money. Otherwise we can kill you. Well, if you kill, you cannot get money. But where you keep? But I can show you, but it is not here. You can go there, in the river, Godavari, there, inside. I put somewhere. Then we can go. Yes, we can go. You can go. Then he give indication to one of his disciples who can walk over water. And going with boat, leakage boat, and in the midway, that the disciple going to break the boat so that they can go down in water. They are going to kill. They usually the disciple going to throw them into water. They die, and he come down here. Tirupanallar, what to do? He is saying it is bhakti. Therefore, I am not giving order that you can go and kill people. No. A special case, don't do that. Sati Devi is speaking, those who are going against Guru Vaishnava, speaking all rubbish, will have to cut his tongue. That doesn't mean we can go and find people from different places and catch their tongue and cut. Has some inner meaning. Foolish people cannot understand. Follow. And Bhagavan already clearly giving indication. Man nimittam kitam papam dharmaya kalpate. If anybody doing any wrong activity for me, it is also dharma. And without me, any pious activity or going to do any morality, they are going to do zero, no point. Zero. Man nimittam kitam papam dharmaya kalpate. Sudama Vipro, one day Krishna speaking, I am very hungry. Could you please get some gram, some chola. Chola, fried grain. They are kept. Oh, Guru Ma, Mother Guru is there. No, actually she is there. You can go and get something from. Then Sudama Vipra going. Sudama Vipra going to steal some grain for Krishna. Krishna eating, And ultimately Krishna going to speak to Guru Mother. He is going to speak. And he was chided by mother. Then Sudama is speaking, oh, I am doing everything for you. That's why I am testing you. You doing everything for me. If you love me, follow. Mahaprabhu giving example, Sanatan, the stool of a small boy, son of a mother, is very tasty. Mother never angry with the boy. When the boy going to pass stool on, lap. Mahaprabhu giving this example. Follow what I say. So you see, Mahaprabhu Krishna speaking, I wanted to test how much love you have for me. I wanted to test you how much love you have for me, so that you can bear everything for me. He is Krishna. Be careful. Krishna bhajan is not so easy. So tactfully you will have to go. So you see, this is a rare case. We are not going to speak and take advantage. Ishavasam sarvam jat kinchi jagatam jagat teno takteno bhunjita ma gridha kasasiddhanam. We cannot show any interest about any property holding by anybody. I have no right. Maybe he is rich. Maybe you are rich. So what? I cannot, become greedy. It is not good. So Krishna going to arrange this thing for me. I would be satisfied with this thing. Okay. I am satisfied. Why should I? What approved by Supreme Lord, I should be satisfied with this. And ultimately those pure Vaishnava, under the guidance of, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking to Krishna. It is a great problem for us to get out of Maya. But Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, it is very easy. And many times I speak from Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, why you are crying to go out of Maya? It is very easy. You are not paying attention. Rajas tamascha satyena satyancha upasamena cha etat sarvam guru bhaktya puruso hi anjasa jayat. I told many times, but you forget. Very easily you can cut. By the mercy of Guru. Rajas tamascha satyena satyancha upasamena cha etat sarvam guru bhaktya. If you show actual devotion unto lotus feet of Guru, if your life, heart, everything, whatever you have, it is dedicated for Guru, then Guru is going to get responsibility for you. If you are not going to show submission, then what to do? What Guru can do? And Uddhavji Maharaj speaking is very easy to go out of Maya. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking to Krishna, Tayopabhukta sagrandha vasa alankara charchitaha uchchishta bhojino dasaha stavo mayam jaye mahi. Prabhu, don't worry. We are going to use all your prasadam, uchista, prasadam garland, prasadam, cloth, ornament, everything we are going to, and garland, everything we are going to use. Tayopabhukta sagandho, even chandan, what you use is scent, everything we use, all prasadam. No problem, don't worry. Tayopabhukta sagandho vaso alankara charchitaha uchchishta bhojino dasaha stavo mayam jaye mahi. It is very easy to go out of Maya by taking prasadam. But who is taking prasadam? That is the question. And where is prasadam? That is the main question. I am taking prasadam with full respect. I am not going out of Maya. How is that possible? How is that possible? It cannot so happen. Follow. Condition Bhagavan told, if you are dedicated soul, if you are going to give anything out of your love, Krishna is bound to take, then it becomes prasadam. Patram, puspam, phalam, toyam, jome bhakta prayachati, tadaham bhakti upohitam asnami prayatatmanaha. Very carefully, I am going to take everything what a pure devotee is going to give me out of his love, I am 100% going to take. So no problem. Actually, in Gita, Bhagavan going to speak in front of Arjuna, those demonic character people, they have no faith in Supreme Lord. They don't know that one Supreme Divinity is there. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan speaking, Avajananti mang mudha manusim tanumasritam param bhava majananta mama bhuta maheshwaram. They are foolish people. They are demonic character. They don't know. Avajananti mang mudha. They don't understand the Supreme Lord is there. Oh, don't like that, useless. We like to enjoy. That is our formula. Only we like to enjoy our life. That is our formula. Avajananti mang mudha. Those who are mudha mean foolish. Manusin, no, they don't understand. When I am coming in the form of human form, but human form is still transcendental. And by my mercy, people can see me. It is one kind of special kippa. When Bhagavan coming in this material world, there is an extraordinary kippa. In Bhagavan having so much Shakti, self-manifesting Shakti working, when Bhagavan coming. And that time Chapal Gopal can also see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At present, if you like to see, you cannot see. But Chapal Gopal was very wicked man. But still, Chapal Gopal can see Mahaprabhu going to take bath in Ganga. A special speciality. When Prabhu coming here in the material world, they can see. But they are looking, it's not actual perfect philosophy. When you are looking anything, if when you are looking anything, your sanskar, previous bhajan, going to back you. It is called Shudarshan. Your previous bhajan, your tireless, stainless bhajan can help you, can give you backing to see what is what, exactly. By your own power you cannot see. So when Supreme Lord coming, everybody can see, but still it is not. Try to understand. They cannot understand. Our Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they are so clever, they used to engage people in seva. It is the duty of a Sadguru to engage disciple into seva. It was the speciality of Prabhupada. Prabhupada never wanted to give some gapping. If gapping is there, within this gapping, Maya can enter. It is the success of a Sadguru to engage disciple in continuous seva. Of course, if they are going to submit, if they are going to ignore, then we cannot do. If they are going to ignore, we have nothing to do. What we can do? So, Abhajananti mang mudam manusim turmasritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheswaram. I am the Supreme Divinity. Supreme Divinity, so they cannot understand. They don't feel. So what are you doing? I like to put them again and again in problem, life after life. Avajananti mang muda manusin taramasritam param bhavam majananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. I like to put them again and again into Asuri journey. They can come down to low level. Consciousness can go down. Still they cannot realize what for this kind of punishment I am getting. Because this kind of consciousness, their consciousness going down. That's why they cannot understand. They cannot understand. Actually, from Chaitanya Chandamito I know, I already told, that achaitanya midam vishwam jadi chaitanya miswaram na viduhu sarva sastragya upi brahmantite janaha. If we cannot understand the supreme divinity, param chetan vastu, then all our activities are useless. I can discuss after. A long time it will take, I don't know how long it will take. Now, one question is there. By actually somebody going to put question in front of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. Somebody going to put question in front of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada is very important. Question is that if Jesus Christ was a Jagat Guru and his instruction capable to bringing us deliverance, why do we need a spiritual master again? That is the question. We cannot insult anybody. Jesus Christ giving some special power, Bhagavan giving some Shakti to him. I have no right to insult anybody. I know his heart was not so bad, very nice, not bad. Basically, they all wanted to promulgate, they wanted to preach, how to maintain peace, how to maintain, basic purity. They all, basically, how to bring peace and prosperity among people. Prosperity means not monetary prosperity, spiritual prosperity. At least their basic thing they are making. So when somebody is speaking, Gauriya Math, there, Prabhupada sending big, representative like Banagoswami Maharaj, right? Bhakti Padip Goswami Maharaj, they are going foreign country for preaching Goswami Maharaj, all jewels. Somebody out of jealousy is speaking, they have done nothing. If we are speaking this way, it's very bad. We should not speak that way. We should not speak that way. They are going there, they are making background there, speaking in high class society, they used to speak HariKatha so nice. How we can say they are useless, they are failure? We should not speak that way, no? Their failure means Prabhupada's failure. If you speak the representative of Prabhupada's failure, then Prabhupada's failure, because all Guru Shakti is there. Follow. If you can see your Gurudev inside me, then you cannot find any fault with me. If you can see your Gurudev inside me, how you can find? That is the question. So, nothing was done, we cannot see. We cannot say this way. So, you see, Prabhupada going to answer, we accept both Jagat Guru and Mahanta Guru. If only the Jagat Guru Bada means ism, Jagat Guru ism, is accepted, the result has many undesirable consequences, anarthas. If someone accepts such a great soul from the past, if someone accepts such a great soul from the past, in this case, Jesus Christ as Jagat Guru, and wishes to follow in his footsteps in the present, but considers that there is no need for any Mahanta Guru. It is questionable to what extent he will be able to properly follow the views of Jesus. Only the succession of Mahanta Gurus mercifully delivers to us the words of the Supreme Lord or the Jagat Guru Acharyas. The stream of water that originated in the Himalayas has traveled between Ganges banks all the ways there, all the ways here, to Navadiva. As a result, even though we are sitting at such a distance from place, as a distant place, distance from her source, Ganga's source, we are able to touch water from the Himalayas. In the same manner, Mahanta Guru brings the current of the river of Suddha Bhakti as pure and scarred as the water of Mandakini, Gangas. He brings the current which originates at the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord all the way to us and showers it on our heads. Had the banks of the Gangas not existed, then a person as ordinary and weak as me, a person without sources, could never have been able to climb the Himalayas and touch the water there of Ganga. And without those river banks, the concentrated flow of the pure source from the Himalayas would be scattered here and there, and we would often tend to accept some polluted stream of pure Himalayan water, inviting our own misfortune. If the teachings preached by Jesus Christ 2000 years approximately ago are not carried forward through Guru Parampara into the present time, if Jesus Christ's message is sought only in books and recorded instructions, then there is a possibility that we will mistakenly accept distortions of the truths preached by him, or even accept views that are opposite to his as his own. Mahanta Guru is also Jagat Guru. He is the manifestation of the previous Jagat Guru. He receives the teachings of the Jagat Guru through disciplic succession and mercifully delivers them to us. But we cannot understand the glories of those Acharyas, Gurus. This way, he is not someone who would deceive us by not presenting the real truth or say things just to please us. Many times I told before, though you feel bitter, I was bound to speak. He does not wish for any worldly things from us. He is not going to expect anything from us. He is the unbiased deliverer of the truth. We should remember this. This way, accept Gauriya Math, exact the stream of Gauriya Math. What I mean to say, exact Bhaktivinoda Dhara. Prabhupada can never speak lie. Whereas we are getting assurance from Prabhupada that Bhaktivinoda Dhara can never be extinct. Don't worry. Bhaktivinoda Dhara can never be extinct. We can get the flow of Bhaktivinoda Dhara somehow. Maybe the whole world can go against those sadhus, those who are going to carry out the stream of Bhaktivinoda Dhara. They can feel bitter. But still, Bhaktivinoda Dhara can flow. So we are so lucky. And except this Bhaktivinoda Dhara, which is available in Gauriya Mission, Gauriya Math only. Or other place, you cannot expect. Because in our parampara we can get Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in parampara we can get Prabhupada, in parampara we get Keshav Goswami, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, And by the mercy of Guru Varga, still the flow can still the flow can exist. Maybe I am blind, I cannot see, maybe. Many times I told, a flattering personality can never become a preaching personality. Can never become a preaching personality. How he can? This way, I wanted to prove that even ethical character or morality, everything can be constructed by good habit. I already told you. By good habit is also responsible. Yeah. Sometimes some fallacy happens, but usually is the usual procedure, you know. So many examples I like to give one by one. One by one I like to give so many examples. But before that, you know, I can like to give examples, so many examples I like to give, one by one. So you see, this way, this body, ultimately, we are going to lose this body, and if this body is somebody going to burn, it can come down to an ash. If we are going to burn our body, then ultimately it can become ash. Krimi kito bhasman nishthantam kedam tuchcha kalevaram. What is useless this body? It can become ash. Bhagavan Sri Krishna going to glorify those trees. Those are going to give us so much facilities. Those trees and keepers, Bhagavan going to speak to his friends. My friend, you see, those trees, they are not going to expect anything from us. They are giving free service to us without any self-interest. All the time they are serving us. If there is no trees, what we... All the time they are serving us. But in return, they are not going to expect anything from us. No. Etavat janma safalyam dehinam iho dehishu pranair arthair dhiya vacha sreva charanam sada. Bhagavan Krishna going to point out those trees and keepers and speaking in front of friends. My friend, you see, how nice they are. Their life, you know, their life is totally dedicated for us all by the desire of Krishna. Maybe, you know, my previous HariKatha about on this topic I was speaking. Jivo jivasya jivanam. I was speaking, it's confusing. Somebody can misuse it. You know, jiva jivasya jivanam mani, any jiva in this world, they will have to depend upon another jiva to keep their life. That doesn't mean you will have to kill Gomata. That doesn't mean you have to take meat, not that. It is approved in Shastra. You can take all fruits and flowers, everything, grain available, everything you can take. So jivo jivosya jivanam, even this spiritual word somebody can misuse. Maharaj written. So what's wrong if we are going to take, you know, that they can misuse. They have their right. If they like to do, they can do it. You know, their realization power going down and down. That's why they cannot realize what we mean to say. Jivo jivasya jivanam. Really so. Any jiva on this earth, they cannot live without the help of another jiva. Maybe in the form of, you know, trees and keepers, and somebody, those who are criminal, they like to take help of this, you know, living elements, living entities, like they are going to eat deer, they are going to cut deer, you know, they are going to cut gomata, they can do it. What to do? I was speaking this point, you just, you know, maybe one hour before I was discussing this point. The general morality is nothing, but the transcendental morality is so high level Even common men cannot understand. Even common men cannot understand what is the value of that transcendental morality. First of all, whole world should know, because Upanishad, Ved, Vedanta, not for us only, for the whole world. They can go through Christian philosophy, they can go to Islamic philosophy, they can go Buddhist. Finally, they can come to me, I can show them. They can dance, they can shed tears. Even cruel men, they leave their cruelty, they become very high class, Hundreds of such examples I can give. So, we should remember one point, everybody, not that American, Russian, Australian, German, everybody. It is written in Kathopanishad, Upanishad, Veda is for all, for the whole human race on this earth. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking. In giving. Nitto nityanam chethanas chethananam eko bahunam jo vidadhati kaman tam atmastam je anupasvanti dhiraha tesham santi shashvati netaresham. Follow. Nitto nityanam. All Chetan Vastu, they are all Nitya, eternally present. And what is the ultimate source of all this Chetan Vastu? Is called that Param Chaitanya Vastu, Chetan Vastu, Chaitanya. Follow. Nitto Nityanam, Chetanas Chetananam, Eko Bahunam, Juvidadhati Kaman. Who is going to fulfill the desire, everything, what all are the requirements is going to grant. If we can concentrate on that object, that absolute, tam atmastam, je anupasanti dhira. Dhira mean, they are totally out of Maya. They concentrate, they understand. Dhir. Tam atmasam, je anupasanti dhiraha. Only and only they can get peace and prosperity. Prosperity is spiritual prosperity. Shanti, tesham santi shasvati. Shasvat means eternal bliss, eternal peace, they can get. Netaresham, all other people cannot expect that facility. All other people, they never can expect that kind of facility, they cannot expect. So nitya nityanam, chetanas chetananam, eko bahunam, javidadhati kama. So many dirty philosophy there. It's not scientific. I am not going to criticize. Only I like to discuss. How it is possible that a father can excuse me, I am doing all rubbish, he can get indulgence favor. How it is not authentic? It is not. How much power that father have? First point. Second point, if you see Bhagavan, God going to arrange heaven for those doing pious activities, those impious activities, they are going to send them to hell forever. How it is possible? This judgment is not scientific. Father, mother can give me punishment. After that, she or he can kiss me also. Father can give me punishment forever. What is our? Supreme Lord cannot do this. Supreme Lord, for pious activities, is going to send them to heaven forever, and for impious activities, is going to send them hell forever. Heaven. Some are going to heaven, some forever. How possible? Not scientific. I put question in front of some missionary long ago, maybe 40 years back. They couldn't answer me. They couldn't answer me satisfactory answer. They couldn't give. How they can give? And after that, how it is possible that Jivatma can go underground and stay there for a long time and then again revive? Where is there? Where is the document? You will have to show me. Without any document, if you speak something, I cannot accept. Jesus Christ is getting some power from, so he is not God. He never told I am God. Maybe he is getting some power. Maybe some, Bhagavan giving some special power to him. Follow. And how this all philosophy was distorted, I don't know. Maybe distorted. In different Puran also, somebody like, and out of jealousy like to put something in their favor, some Pandit taking out something, some reality from the Puran, they like to erase. This kind of thing, all along been going. Who can stop? It is the game of Mayadevi. All Jivatma, they are going to leave body, they can go down underground water, they can live. Where is document? You show me. And you come to me, I can see all documents, scientific documents, with evidence. The Jivatma, after going on in Gita, all scientific, evergreen science, evergreen human science. If you like to lead your life very peacefully, you have to take shelter of Gita, at least. From Gita you can begin your life, fresh life. And you will have to go through the commentary by Gauriya devotees, not by some demons. Anybody can pass commentary like fanciful commentary, they can pass. They can speak all rubbish. Eh? Maybe they have some proficiency, they can write, they can read. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan write this way. And Mahatma Gandhi writing this way. Are, we are not going to accept. You know, how we can accept? We can accept authentic. Like Baladev Vidyavasam, Vishwanath Chakravartipad, Siddha Saipad, we can accept Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They are deputed by Supreme Lord here to make us understand what is what. So we can follow them. We cannot follow. And those are not authentic. I am very intelligent, very educated, I can start writing. Ultimately they are going to represent Mayavad. Follow what I say. So this way there is documents. There is documents. This way you can, one Jivatma gone out of this body, then this body can fall down. Follow what I say. Is it written? Basangsi jiranani jatha vihayo navani grinnati naro aparani. It is, body become old, mean your clothes become old, you will have to throw old clothes, you will have to take new clothes. Basangsi jiranani yatha vihayo navani grinnati naro aparani. All scientific evidence there. Ved, Puran, Upanishad, everywhere, Vedanta. We cannot follow anything, any people going to pass their remark. Eh? In the name of Chaitanya Bhajan Gauranga, you come to me. What kind of nonsense going on? Also there are big groups, they are following them. I cannot fight with them. Big group, they are following them. You know, they are following them, very, very easy to follow. Who can follow my instruction? Very hard. Very hard. Who can follow? It's very easy. They become Sahajya. It is very easy to follow the instruction of their Guru. They are not going to stop them doing anything. Okay, you can do, all allowed. But I cannot grant, I cannot allow. You can do whatever you like. What was the original reason of Buddha avatar? What was the original reason Bhagavan Shankar came? All basic reasons are there. What for Muhammad came? What for Jesus Christ came? What for Guru Nanak came? All you can find one clue. But all basic thing I wanted to prove, why I am giving so much time for this kind of discussion? Because some misunderstanding taking place. Someday I told something to prove some basic thing. They wanted to, Maharaj, approve it. I approve? Foolish. How I can approve? Actually, this kind of tendency is there all along. So they are going to follow them. They are going to lead their life account. Basically, if you go through their lifestyle, you can find Jesus Christ also wanted to establish peace and prosperity. Buddha also wanted to, basically, morality, everything. Jesus Christ was a very nice man. Very nice man. His heart was very soft. I know, I read Bible. If somebody wants to misuse it, I'm very sorry. No. He was exalted personality. He wanted to establish peace and prosperity, wanted to show the way to, some extent. They wanted to establish morality, this, that, so that people can at least come to some to this line. Buddha also, Muhammad also, they all wanted to, basic thing also, non-violence, peace and prosperity, how to you can lead your life pious way. All those are the spiritual leaders. Basic things are thing. But you cannot expect for this very small thing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not coming. To establish moral character, morality, to establish, no. To give such a high thing, which is beyond human comprehension. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to give to us. If you know, God bless you, Supreme Lord bless you, you grow your mentality, consciousness grow, you can try to understand how much I love you all. You try to understand this much thing. I don't need anything. Don't misunderstand. Follow. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming here? Not for these small things. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming here. This can be done by all different Saktaves avatars are all different, But Supreme Lord not coming to teach us morality. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu going to give us such a thing, which was Christian world can know someday. They are already knowing, but if someday they can understand, they can go mad. Practically I am speaking, they can go mad. Sriman Mahaprabhu wanted to establish transcendental love affair among all Jivatmas. Even it was 100% perfect, not fictitious story. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu moving through the forest, there are also tiger, lion, they are ferocious animals. Leopardo, they are dancing. When Mahaprabhu singing, we have no capacity to sing Harinam properly. That's why we are not getting result. One Harinam can do anything. Pure Harinam. This world, there is shortage of love, prema. This whole world, there is a big disease. There is no love, prema for each other. They are expressing doubt for each other, suspicion, doubt, fighting, going on in all level, political level, educational level, sports level, even in spiritual level, all fighting going on because of Maya. Maya, it is very easy to speak Maya, to give lecture about Maya. It's very easy to pass lecture about what is Maya. But practically, if I like to follow in my life, then I can understand. Then I can understand how much blood I need to give for you all to show my idealism. Even after that, somebody can accuse me. Somebody can speak lie against me. So what to do? No expectation, so I am never angry. Though I am speaking. So in this whole world is suffering from a disease which is called lack of love. There is no love among human beings. Hingsa, everywhere violence. If the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I can put guarantee, I can challenge everybody. If the whole world going to follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instant, if the whole world going to follow the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, immediately in the whole world, it can become Satyajug, more than Satyajug. But nobody going to accept. Those who are supposed to accept, they are also not accepting from heart. I can show that I am doing Gaur Bhajan. Gauranga Mahaprabhu is so tough. And their followers, they are also so tough. What to do? They are not Sahajiya. I can give some example tomorrow. Today time cannot permit. So this way, why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming here? If you know the reason, many times I discuss through, I was discussing, at the time of Gaur Purnim, this Gaur Purnim also, as I'm supposed to discuss about, Nilachali Mahaprabhu, I like to discuss, but I cannot say I can discuss. It is one kind of falsehood. If Bhagavan permit me, then I can discuss. If you all bless me, then I can try to discuss. That much I can say. I cannot say I can discuss. But anyway, in cool brain, if you go on thinking about, all rubbish food habit, like fish and wine, I can give some general next day or day after tomorrow also I can discuss. After that, I cannot give time. I can start final touch up on. I already told that those scientists, those biologists, they already, they have tested, they have seen that those who are taking flesh and meat, everything, there is every possibility of cancerous disease. Because the whole, digestion system of human beings is not matching for digestion of, flesh and meat. Whereas those cannibals, there's a tiger, lion, they can digest. Their length of their intestine is 12 or 18, I forget, 18 feet. But whereas 108 or more than that, I forget. Every possibility. And from Manu Samhita, I already told, a fish can eat anything. Manu Maharaj speaking, those who are eating meat, they are also taking beef also. Why? But when fish is there inside water, they are going to eat anything. Suppose one dead body of Gomata going rotten, they are going to, eat. Manu Maharaj speaking, those who are going to eat meat, fish, they are eating everything in the world. Everything. Follow, Maharaj say. And that all factory waste product, they are throwing. Now some restriction, but still you can go to check up the water of Jamuna in Vrindavan. Some foolish devotees, the thousands of devotees, they become sick. Out of their love, they wanted to drink some water from Jamuna, from Vrindavan, but they become very sick. All thousands of devotees. They are doing parikram, Brajamandal parikram, they become sick. They don't know. Is the water of hydrant coming? All stool and urine, all poisonous things are flowing. Out of their strong belief, they're drinking, they're dying. So some died, some was, recovered. This way. So originally, I've been there in the source of Jamuna, Ganga, Saraswati. I know. Nobody can make fool of me. So nice water. I was dancing. When I was young, by the mercy of Gurudev, I went there to see what is the relative status of this Jivatma. I mean, what is there inside me? In comparison to the whole universe, Himalaya, not only Himalayas, infinite universe. This relative world, so foolish we are so foolish. We should understand our known status in relation to this whole universe, relative. Follow. This is relative world. We don't understand. These were mother, father, daughter, son, friends, husband, wife, all relation. All relative relation. Eternal relation I have with my Guru Maharaj. If you beat me, if you cut me, still, eternal relation is there with Prabhupada. Eternal relation is there with Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Eternal relation is there with Siddhar Goswami Maharaj. You cannot deny it. You forget this one. That's why this kind of... So a fish in water can taking also... Water mean drinking and also. Or different kind of factory products they are throwing in water. Some radioactive element can be there. 100% possibility. Who is going to check up? And that fish is there somehow that fish going to develop that kind of disease. And you are going to buy it from market, you are going to eat. Oh my God, this Christmas day, in a paper published by one international organization, I see, oh my God, they are selling the flesh of dog and, jackal, oof, snake, ooh, oh my God. This is the status of human being. This is the condition. When you are going to cut a lamb to take, flesh, cook, who knows? Incurable disease can be there in the body of that Gomata or that, dog. Who can say? Incurable disease, 100% possibility that Jivatma there. You are going to cut and eat. Who can say that disease is not going? All the way it is wrong conception. From the very beginning of this creation. Human beings are not supposed to take this kind of dirty things. You cannot allow. Wine is totally, I already told, even whole pious water, pure water of all, Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati, even they are not going to pure the pot of a wine. A wine pot can never be pure. Now you understand what is the impurity. So many things, the restriction there about wine. Those who are drinking wine, Bhagavan don't like to excuse them. Follow. Any kind of intoxication is totally prohibited. What about drugs, brown sugar, wine, this, all. But they are habituated. I can put challenge in front of you. You follow this pure life and then let me see what kind, some ghost going to catch you or not. Who is going to? You try to lead your pure life. Bodily purity, mentally purity, spiritually you try to take yourself up. Uddharet atmana atmanam atmannaiva avasadet. Gita, try to help yourself. Try to help yourself. And you can find everything positive, gradually. No ghost, no witch can catch you if you maintain purity. And try to chant the name of Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You have to chant this name. You go on chanting. And though in first hand you cannot chant pure name, but you go on chanting. You go on doing, then someday you can get result very quickly. Follow. Idam saridam satasandhi jarjaram patati avassam parinama peshalam kimaushadham prichasi murho durmate niramayam Krishna rasayanam pivo. Exactly I am speaking, na? Idam sarinam, this your body is full of joints. Hundreds of joints in your body. Finger, here, there, knee, here, there. Oh, backbone, all joints. Idam saridam satasandhi jarjaram. Someday, surely, we are going to fall down. Patati avassam. Death is inevitable. Parinama peshalam. Decompose. If somebody is going to keep your body in one place, within some hours, it can start decomposing. What kind of medicine you can expect? If you are approaching a pure sadhu, Guru Vaishnava, what kind of medicine you are expecting from them? Kimausadam prichasi mudha, foolish. Durmate, your brain gone out of order? You know the solution, you know the remedy, divine panacea. Krishna Rasayanam people, go on drinking this Krishna Rasayan. Don't stop. Idam saridam satasandhijaryaram patati avassam parinama peshalam kimaushadham prichasi muradurmate niramayam Krishna Rasayanam pibo. Vancha kalpadurvasya ke pasinde bhavacha patitanang pavane bhavishne bhyo namo.